All right, I'm gonna touch base on this little chart here that you showed me. So I know this is the what? Okay, well, I know this is the chart that you showed me right here. Resistance is right there. I do see that. I'm not familiar with what SFP is and what OB is, but what I'm gonna show you is my way of looking at it. So let me stop this, put this down, and I'm gonna show you my screen. All right, so what you see right now is I have two horizontal lines already set up here from yesterday. Resistance and the support price that made it go up. So we know that, well, I'm looking at this is if it can't break 6,800 and it can't close above 6,800, then I'm not buying it. You can see it's been stuck in this 6,500 price. So it's a pretty tight price range right now. And if we look at previous price range, you can clearly see that it's been zoning in here quite a bit. I'm zooming back out. You can see this zone going with this zone. So I'm looking for it to break back up, but that's not coming right now. And if it's not going to break up higher, then it might test low again. And if it is going to test low, notice what's in between these two lines. Okay, these two lines you can see right here how much candlesticks are right here, how much candlesticks are right here, and how much is in here between 6,800 and 6,200. That's a lot. That's a lot of consolidation right now. Now, this is on the 4-hour chart, so I'm going to show you the daily chart so you don't get confused here. Notice that I haven't moved my horizontal lines. Okay, I have not moved any of my two blue lines here, my horizontal lines. So notice that they meet up very precisely when I'm going to show you, okay, these points here. And this point here, I'm trying to find something here, but I guess I'll just throw this here. What I'm trying to show you is a very similar structure here of candlesticks. Okay, how this one went down, okay, how these candlesticks are very similar. Well, okay, let me show this. How these candlesticks are just meeting up together at the very same price levels. Very important to see when you outline this, then you look previously and you can see that price was rejected there quite a bit and needs a break to the upside, especially resistance. So this one did, but then it never broke previous, never came back to test this high, and it went all the way back down. And it's meeting up with the same support prices here. Okay. So overall, it is downtrending. If you look at from the month of August and all the way to the month of October right now. From the month of August, okay, came back to 85, 80, 84, 8,500 right here, and then went all the way back down, and it's still going down. So I'm just showing you a little my way of looking at this and my way of looking at candlesticks, the structure of candles, and where this trend is going. It gets, like I said, it's going to get interesting once we come to the end of the year. So I'm just trying to make it a little bit simple. But like I said, we zoom back out. Notice that this zone here meets up. Yeah, come on here. Notice that notice all the candles are in between from my 6,800 price and between the 68 and 6200 price. Notice that all these candles right here creating this structure here. So I don't know, I guess people would call it supply zone or can't be demand, but so like I said, I'm not familiar with supply and demand and I don't use that, but based on using two horizontal lines, you can see your structure here between the resistance price and from the support price. And I'm marking up with the highest price that kept bouncing down and the lowest price that kept bouncing back up. Okay, because if we were looking at the lowest price, which is here, there's no other prices that are bouncing off of this price, only this one. So this one don't count. You can see that it's been bouncing up here. This one, like here, bounced up back here. This one right here, bounced up back here. So now if it doesn't bounce off 60, the exact price, it doesn't bounce off 61.75, then guess what? It's going to break low. You guys get what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to show you guys here. If it doesn't, like I said, you can see how it's been bouncing down quite a bit. Not this one, but it bounced down here and it bounced here at 6,800. You can see right here, it bounced down again. This wick right here came back, but it got rejected again, closed here. So this is on the daily chart. So this is very important. Notice that these three first, the second one, and this is the third one, getting rejected, and it meets up with these two prices back here previously. So just by looking at the daily chart, now you can see why I have these price gaps. 6,800, it needs to break above 6,800, and then keep pushing forward for it needs to keep pushing forward for 7,400, and then come target 8,400. That's it. If not, like I said, it could test lower, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to test the $4,000 price or the $3,000 price, or even $2,500 at the end of this year. So, like I said, they pushed up Bitcoin. They pushed up Bitcoin really, really, really high last year. And remember that Bitcoin hit 20,000 before Christmas. So I'm looking for a break lower, maybe 2,000 or 1,500, just like a massive spike pushing down and then automatically retracing right back up. That's the best time to get in, but you gotta wait it out. Okay, this month doesn't really count. Wait till Thanksgiving. Wait till from Thanksgiving till Christmas. Though that's a perfect time to start looking when you're gonna start buying, because I'm gonna start buying. And so, what else? Like I said, what would be really tough is when it starts consolidating forever, in which it can. So, like I said, you just got to pay attention to what's going to happen at the end of this year, and then what's going to drive it back up for next year. If it doesn't, it could very well just consolidate at this $6,000 price for a long time. And remember that we can't manipulate the price. We don't know where the prices are going. We just have to keep updated with ourselves every 4 to 6 hours with this if you're constantly into crypto trading, 4 to 6 hours. So, other than that, that's pretty much all I got. And I don't want to confuse anybody here, but I'm just showing you my analysis, candlestick structure, and where this trend might end up going. So I still see a lower price, and if we were to base off, let me see the monthly chart. This monthly chart, I expect this to be a bearish candle to come back down to test 45, to break this. Breaks that, open doors. It just opens doors for 2,000 and 1,000. So, and you gotta remember your $1,000 price started the initial kickoff to here. So pretty important to see where prices are going right now. Okay, hope that answers your question. If not, then I don't said. If not, then I don't know how to explain it. So I hope it makes sense.